My love, there's only you in my life, the only thing that's right.
My first love, your every breath that I take, your every step I make.
And I want to share all my love with you. No one else will do.
And your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Oh yes, you will always be my endless love.
Two hearts that beat as one. Our lives have just begun.
Forever,
I'll hold you close in my arms. I can't resist your charms. I'll be a fool for you, I'm sure.
you know I don't mind.
Oh, you know I don't mind. 'Cause you mean the world to me. Oh,
I know
I found in you my endless love. I'll be that fool for you, I'm sure.
you know I don't mind.
Oh, you know I don't mind, and yes, you'll be the only one.
Friends and family, we are gathered here to witness and celebrate the joy and the union of Robert and Alexandra in marriage. Now, you've been asked to gather here and share the joy of this union because today, Alexandra and Robert have decided to spend the rest of their lives together as friends, as companions, but most importantly, protectors of all things that embody the institution of matrimony. So we'd like to keep in our minds and our hearts family and friends that are with us here, near and also far, that channel well wishes to you both, the happy couple. Now, a true marriage is an act of metamorphosis. It's a profound mystery of creation as two become one. But it is not a giving up of oneself. Rather, it's a giving over of oneself to something greater than self. Because today, from this day forward, what you are really saying to one another is, I no longer want to be an I want to be a we. And so, of course, it's a process which will challenge you to discover new possibilities in yourselves, but also with each other. Now, do you both come to this union on your own free will and with the intention to be faithful to each other in marriage?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Treat yourselves and each other with respect. Remind yourselves often of what brought you here together, and give the highest priority to the kindness and the tenderness that your love deserves. Because if each of you bring that quality of life together, I guarantee it will be filled with tons of joy and beauty and plenty of light. A reading by Tyler Kent. I choose you again and again at the start and finish of every single day, no matter the season, no matter the age. I choose you to struggle and succeed with, to fight and wake up with, to love and grow old with. I choose you, knowing there are still trails we must travel, knowing there are mountains left to climb. I choose you to always be by my side. And now, Alexandra and Robert, I'm going to ask that you hold each other's hands. You can pass your flowers over to someone who can, beautiful, thank you. And hold each other's hands right with right, over left with left.
Right,
Beautiful.
okay.
Now, what Alexandra and Robert are creating here is the infinity symbol. Infinity symbols throughout many cultures and time and history means a lot of different things. It means balance, it means strength, but it also means that no matter where you go in life, you always take the time to return to one another and to your togetherness. So sometimes in marriage, there's always beautiful, beautiful days ahead, but there's always hurdles too. And during those hurdles, it's about taking that moment to take a breath and return to one another and to your togetherness. And so take a moment to also look at everyone here that's witnessing this moment with you too, as a sign of your love and affinity towards one another. Listen to the following words as you lock into each other's eyes. These are the hands of your best friend. They are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch comfort you like no other. With eyes locked and hands linked, this is the beautiful symbolic gesture of two hearts, two lives, and two souls. And now you've known each other from first glance of acquaintanceship to this point of commitment. At some point you've decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, you've been making promises and informal agreements along the way. Either those conversations that were held riding in a car or over long walks or over a meal, all those sentences that began with, oh, when we're married and if we're married or someday or somehow or maybe, all those little moments are promises of unspoken matters of the heart. And so all those common things and more are actually the real process of a wedding, because you've been making little promises along the way. And so all those things that you've promised to one another along the way brings up to this point where you're actually saying with the following words that you will say to one another is that you've meant it. Every single word. So look at one another, remember this moment in time, because before this moment you've been many things to one another. You've been acquaintance and friend and companion, maybe even dance partner, I think, because Robert looks like he can probably rip up the dance floor a little bit, yep. But you've also been one more thing towards each other. You've been teacher, because you've learned from one another along the way. So after this moment, you'll be adding one more title to this process, and that is, of course, forever you'll be saying, this is my husband and this is my wife. So take a moment now to exchange some words.
Is this it?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I've got to read it.
That's okay. I will have to read mine too.
Okay. My beautiful Alex. From the moment I met you, life has been one long adventure. Be it going to Paris for concerts, walking over the Pyrenees 3 times since before, renovating a house into our beautiful home, or ending up here in New York City. Life is never done. You never cease to amaze me with your courage, determination, creativity and can-do attitude, not to mention your beautiful eyes and smile and the love you give me every day. I love you. You are my best friend, and today I give myself to you in marriage. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, to always protect you and be there for you. I cherish you and always will. I'm so happy to become your husband, and to spend the rest of our lives together. Let the latest adventure begin.
I too have to read
Beat
this
that now.
because I thought I would be able to memorize it, but I'm so nervous. Here I am, standing in front of you today, telling you that... Oh, I'm going to cry.
It's okay. Just say I do. It's fine.
I'm telling you that there is no more you and I. There is only us. I promise to stand by your side as we face the world. Listen to you when you speak, because inevitably you're always right at the end. I promise to join your laughter with my own, and when you can't look on the bright side, I will sit with you and listen to music in the dark. I promise to grow alongside you, but also to never grow up. I promise to love, respect, protect and trust you, and give you the best of myself, for I know together we will build a life far better than either of us could imagine alone. Today seems like it's the start of a new journey, but I already belong to you. Falling for you wasn't falling at all. It was walking into a house and knowing that you're my home. I love you.
I love you too.
Beautiful. Now you can take each other's hands normally.
Oh, no.
Now you'll be repeating after me.
Okay.
Okay. I, Robert, take you, Alexandra, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I, Robert, take you, Alexandra, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I promise to create a bond of honesty, respect, and trust.
I promise to create a bond of honesty, respect and trust.
To laugh with you and cry with you.
To laugh with you and cry with you.
Loving you faithfully through good times and bad.
Loving you faithfully through good times and bad.
I vow to honor and cherish you.
I vow to honour and cherish you.
From this day forward, as long as we both shall live.
From this day forward, as long as we both shall live.
Beautiful. And now, Alexandra, I, Alexandra, take you, Robert, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
I, Alexandra, take you, Robert, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
I promise to create a bond of honesty, respect, and trust.
I promise to create a bond of honesty, respect and trust.
To laugh with you and cry with you.
To laugh with you and cry with you.
Loving you faithfully through good times and bad.
Loving you faithfully through good times and bad.
I vow to honor and cherish you.
I vow to honour and cherish you.
From this day forward, as long as we both shall live.
From this day forward, as long as we both shall live.
Beautiful. And now for the rings. You'll be taking each other's rings. So Robert, take Alex's, and Alex, take Robert's.
Thank you.
And you'll be joining the rings right across your hearts. Let the two circles touch. And if you'd like, Alex, use your inside arm, so then that way the pictures can take a nice focus. Yes, beautiful. A circle. It's a symbol of the sun, of the earth, and also the universe. It's also a symbol of peace and unity in which your lives are joined, symbolizing that wherever you go, you will always return to one another and to your togetherness. Rings are derived of humble beginnings of imperfect metal to create something beautiful and striking where there once was nothing there at all. And it is customarily worn on the ring finger, as it is the only finger that has a vein that runs directly to the heart. So it is our wish that you wear these rings outwardly as a sign of your love and commitment towards one another, as your life is filled with happiness and prosperity and everything you do together. Now, as you place the rings on each other's fingers, please repeat after me. With this ring, the fourth one. There you go.
No,
you were
for
right.
you, man.
You were
I thought we were doing it together, sorry. I thought we were doing it together.
With this ring, I marry you with all my heart.
With this ring, I marry you with all my heart.
Beautiful.
Easy.
And now, Robert, with this ring, I marry you with all my heart.
With this ring, I marry you with all my heart.
Push.
I don't want to break your finger.
And now you can hold each other's hands.
Is it going?
It will do. I'm nervous.
I know.
An Apache blessing. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion, and your days together be good and long upon the earth. Give the highest priority to the tenderness and kindness when frustration, difficulties, and fear assail your relationship as they threaten all relationships at one time or another. Remember to focus on what is right between you, not only the part that seems wrong. In this way you can ride out the storms when the clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives. Remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun will always still be there, as it is creeping through right now. And if each of you takes that responsibility, it will be filled with that light. Robert and Alexandra, romance is fun, but true love is something far more, because it is your desire to love each other for life. And that's why we're celebrating all of you here today. So in marriage, remember these couple of little pointers along the way. In marriage, it's the little things that are the big things. It's about never growing too old to hold each other's hands. It's about always remembering to say, I love you at least once a day. It's about learning how to never go to sleep angry. It's about standing together and facing the world. It's about speaking words of appreciation and gratitude and demonstrating that gratitude in the most thoughtful ways, but also surprising each other with random acts of kindness along the way. It's about having the capacity to forgive and forget. It's about giving each other an atmosphere where each of you can grow, but also creating the atmosphere where you grow together. It's not only about marrying the right person, but it's about being the right partner. Marriage is the beginning of family and lifelong commitment. Grow in selflessness as you serve your family. Always remember to listen to one another. Remember what was pure and true for one another. And no matter what hurdles or obstacles come along the way, always go back to one thing. Always go back to why you fell in love in the first place. Those are the rules of strength and courage and overall resilience in marriage. Robert and Alexandra, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives. It is my legal right as minister of the state of New York and my greatest joy and privilege to officially pronounce you husband and wife. Now let me skedaddle. Here you may kiss. Hey!
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Woo!
you look beautiful.
You look very handsome.
Can I kiss?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Did you call Darren?
Yeah. Well, it was actually fate that I met Alex. We were at a barbecue at a local gym, and there was a raffle. I didn't win Alex in the raffle. However, Alex had made a sign to be raffled for charity. And when I saw it, I said, oh, I love that sign. I hope I win. And the first ticket to come out was my ticket. And I got the sign, and then we just spent the rest of the time talking, and the rest is history.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York. city that never sleeps, and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with
I never knew such a day could come, and I never knew such a love could be inside of one. I never knew what my life was for, but now that you're here, I know for sure. Babe,
I never knew till I looked in your eyes.
no, babe.
I wasn't complete till the day you walked into my life. And I never knew that my heart could feel so precious and pure. One love.
woman.